Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. We have a bit of a new scenery happening here. I did recently move. I tried to create a little something for you guys to look at so you're not just staring at my wall over there. All right, so we're gonna get into it for the month of May because in April, I think, you guys were going through some things, needing to release negativity. You were getting just amazing things happening, but every time I would have that energy. It was like this lingering energy of self-doubt and kind of this like negative energy lingering around. So I just want to see how you guys are doing and see what you have to look forward to in the month of May. So I have two decks now. I have this Moonology, which is what I usually work with, wisdom cards that give me more insight on what your current blockers are and what you have to look forward to. And I have these new Gaia tarot decks that have a mixture of both Oracle and tarot, so that I can get more details on your current situation and help you guys out a little bit more. So I'm still learning these cards. What I'm going to be doing is clarifying the Moonology cards with this deck as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with these and see what comes out for you, and then we'll clarify, okay? Woo! So this one popped out. Your commitment is being tested. Still, Aries? Jeez. Your commitment to something, this could be in regards to anything. This could be in regards to a relationship, your job. Your commitment to your job is being tested. Or your commitment or your relationship could be, feeling like it's being tested right now or ending a tough cycle. Something is still ending. There you go. It's here. This emotional situation, it's coming to a close. Maybe it's delayed. Thank you, quarantine. But it's coming to a resolution, something very emotional that you're dealing with. Is this, I'm not sure if this is in regards to this, then it's definitely an emotional event that could have went down between you and your person, you and your job. But it's simmering down now. Turning point is definitely near as far as emotional balance in regards to this situation. But whatever it was, you got full moon in Cancer. It was definitely an emotional test to this commitment, for sure. Definitely comment below, what this issue might be for you, because I like to get validation. I'm not really going to know exactly what you guys are going through until you tell me. Okay, so look at the bigger picture. Have faith here. Everything comes to an end, Aries, okay? This thing, this emotional turbulence that you have endured, it's not forever, okay? Start making plans down the line. Start making plans in regards to that life that you really want to live, that dream life. This is also talking about, in regards to the situation that really hurt you. Do you see yourself with this person for the rest of your life? Do you see yourself with this person in the next 5 to 10 years, having children? Do you see yourself in this job for the next 5 to 10 years? Do you really see yourself there? I feel like this is, even though the full moon in Cancer emotions are coming up, this might be in regards to work. Maybe it's time for you to revisit that career and say, is this what I really want to be doing in the next, for the rest of my life? Spirit really wants you to question that. Spirit really wants you to revisit on whether or not this is the thing you want to do. And if it's not, it's time to make plans for that dream life, for that dream career. And it doesn't even have to be something so... It's literally just something that brings you simplicity and joy and something that you see yourself doing for a long time. That's what Spirit wants you to start looking at. You don't have to be in that, you don't have to be you know, tied to that one thing. And honestly, opportunities are opening up during quarantine. I know it's hard to see with everything that's happening, but there are people quitting their jobs, good jobs, left and right, especially in the field that I'm in. Okay, so this could be in regards to romance. You got a new cycle beginning. So this could be coming up in your past position, that your commitment was being tested during quarantine, but you got new moon in Libra here. This talks about and really understanding both sides of the story, and somehow you doing that creates this balance in your relationship. This is a brand new cycle, and this could be a brand new love. This could be a brand new love, right? You were in this state of looking ahead and questioning whether you wanted to be with this person for the rest of your life, but this is a brand new cycle within that relationship, more equal give and take. I mean, every sign has been getting this. I don't know what's been going on. But this is a beautiful new cycle in love. Equal give and take. A mixture of gender roles here. That's what this card is giving me. So either this quarantine brought you guys more of an understanding of what each of you bring to the relationship. And there's balance coming in for you guys here. This could also be marriage. But this is just a new beginning in your relationship. Actually, let's stop here and clarify. I just realized you guys aren't seeing it. I just got a new stand. Let's see if I can. There you go. I got it for Mother's Day. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to everyone, to all the mommies out there. I want to clarify this. Sorry, all over the place. I want to clarify this test and this emotional dilemma that you guys were in, so that I can get the picture here. Holy moly. You got the Death and Rebirth card. Wow. This is in regards to this really, really tough cycle that ended. This was not just any cycle, guys. This was a very emotional. This is like the old you is dead type of thing. This old way of being in a relationship, or this old cycle in a relationship, is dead. This is a whole new version of you. This is a transformation, Aries. Jeez. This is a very amazing, this card, you getting this card is like new you who this. Like literally brand new version of you, Aries. Is it because of this? I mean, this is like a brand new transformation in a relationship. That was tough. Like that, there must have been a lot of crying, a lot of fighting emotions, a lot of internal conflict. Wow. I just got really hot. This Death and Rebirth speaks about literally completely killing an old way of viewing relationships, roles, religion. This is a complete transformation of you here. And I'm assuming so many amazing things are going to come after this. This is you also being true to you, not being affected by old conditioning, following what you want. This is beautiful. You guys went through some shit though. I could feel it. I could feel it. Ooh. Wow. You got the Child. Renew, new love, new perspective, new way of thinking, purity. Oh my God, Aries, this is beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy this is coming out for you. You had so much turmoil in April. Oh my goodness, the Child, to get the Child here. So you got angel number 8 and number 1. This is brand new. This is new love. genuine, enjoying life, learning how to enjoy life, forgiveness, moving forward. This is so beautiful for you to get. I mean, you got rebirth and then it's like a baby coming. Oh, some of you may be having a baby, may be pregnant. You got this romantic cycle here. This is beautiful, Aries. This is so powerful already. Jesus Christmas. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh. Now let's clarify. Now that we know you're a whole new person, let's clarify this romantic cycle here, shall we? Okay, Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Can't forget to thank you. Sorry if you guys don't see me shuffling. I'm trying to get the hang of it here with my little setup. Okay. Letting go. Forgiveness. You forgave something. This forgiveness has set you free. Letting go what people think. Letting that go. You're like, get out of here. Literally, you're like, I'm doing my thing. My third eye is open. This is you forgiving the past, letting go, freeing yourself of expectations. And it brings you all of these amazing things. It brings you an entire transformation, a new perspective on life, a new you, because you chose to forgive. And you know that forgiveness had nothing to do with excusing the other person's behavior or excusing that person. But you're understanding that people are human, people are flawed, people make mistakes. And forgiveness is more about you than them. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself so that you can move forward, so that you can have this rebirth, this purity, start from scratch. Somebody is starting from scratch in their relationship because you chose to forgive, and there's so much power in that. There's so much strength in that. I admire that. I admire that, Aries, I gotta say. I mean, when you guys get mad at people, you get mad, but then it's like, you're also good at being there for people and understanding, you know? It's just that you can't screw over an Aries, that's for sure. Ooh, sorry. Let's keep going. Keep falling out. Okay. My hands are too small. Look at that. These essentially talk about the same thing, right? Confronting your emotions. You guys been doing the work this quarantine. You see? Here? There you are in your turmoil. This was April. That's what I feel. This is how you were feeling. This was part of this whole death and rebirth there. This is what you were going through. That was tough, man. That was tough. Because I know, one thing I know about Aries is that when you guys really believe something or when you're really pissed off, it's really hard to take you out of that because you don't forget. You don't forget. But sometimes you might put yourself through an unnecessary turmoil because of that. You know? Free yourself. This is beautiful. Look how strong she is. Leveled. Balanced. She has that fire that under control. She knows what she's feeling. She knows where it's coming from. Wow. This was a very emotional rebirth that you guys have gone through. You're letting go of expectations here. You got the self-love card. Loving yourself, but being humble at the same time. Loving your flaws. Acceptance, self-acceptance. This is part of this rebirth here. Forgiving yourself, first and foremost. Seeking the help that you needed. Somebody who was neutral. Maybe you guys sought help with therapy, which led to this transformation, which gave you a better understanding of your emotions and where they really come from. You know how brave that makes you, Aries? You know how brave it is to admit when you need help? That's amazing. That's beautiful. You guys have worked on yourselves so much. You've gone through so much. And you're finally here. You're finally here. Learning to love yourself for who you are, for what you bring to the table, for flaws and all. Angel number 4 here, 4 of water. Wow, that's powerful. Might be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces. This is amazing. The King of Water understands his emotions. The King of Water has no problem switching their gender roles. You might be with somebody who's like this, who cooks, who's probably more emotional than you. Or this could be you embodying this. Emotionally stable, embodying and balancing out the masculine and feminine. He's nurturing. He understands emotion. The emotional needs of others, himself. There's a lot of water here, Aries, for a fire sign. There's a lot of water here. There's a lot of you needing to let go of this emotional burden because it's so hard. It was so hard for you to forgive this thing, whatever you went through, but it was holding you back from yourself, from your own transformation. It's so crazy how we think we're punishing others when we don't forgive them, but we're just sabotaging our own happiness, holding on to that. You're still holding on to it. Not forgiving is still making a conscious decision. And like I said, it's more about you than them. Right? You deserve to be happy too, Aries. And you know that. This emotional rebirth was hard for you. I know it was hard for you. There was a lot of having to put your pride down and literally going back to when you were a little girl or boy and addressing that emotional neglect. And it brings you beautiful balance into your relationship, a beautiful union, either with yourself or with your person. And if you guys are single, if you're doing all this work emotionally, you're going to attract this King of Water here. You're going to attract that person that completes you, that brings balance into your life, that equal give and take relationship. Actually, let's do another wisdom card. I don't even know. I'm at 20 minutes already. I don't even want to stop. Wow, 3 cards. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, rebirth, expect powerful change. Look at this waiting for you. Look at this bliss literally waiting for you. You can't even see it. You got new moon in love, new moon eclipse. This is a freaking transformation here. Surrender, balance your spirituality and practicality, right? Some of you might be working too much. There's a need for you to balance that out a little bit, or this is coming for you. This is emotional balance. Something you are wanting is in the works and it's coming. But this I'm getting like surrender. Communicate. Make sure that you're keeping that communication up. If this is in regards to a relationship, make sure that you're talking to spirit here. Maybe you're not doing enough, spiritual work, sitting with spirit. I mean, I doubt it with all this rebirth you're getting here. But spirit is saying continue to do this. Continue to speak with spirit. Continue to manifest and pray to whoever it is that you believe in. You're doing the work. And it's coming. If this rebirth hasn't come, it's coming. It's coming. And there's a lot of emotional baggage that was released here. But it brings you such beautiful transformation. Like I wish I could explain more in depth how I'm really feeling right now. But it's like, what I'm picturing is just this load of emotion just off your shoulders, this burden, just you feeling lighter emotionally because of all this work that you did, but it was hard. And some of you may be going through this still. If you're still going through this, death here, I mean, just know that it's right around the corner. Hang in there, please. It's right there. And it brings you brand new everything. Brand new perspective, purity. This forgiveness, this letting go, this self-love, this emotional balance brings you so much abundance and love. Well, all right, Aries, that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.